Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with some really cool cases from UAG for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So we've got the Plasma XTE, so this has a lovely translucent back. It offers 20 feet of drop protection and it's MagSafe, and it has a built-in ring stand that is also a ring holder. Really cool case. And then if you're looking for something a little bit smaller and sleeker, you might be interested in this civilian case. This one comes in a variety of colors. It offers that same 20 feet of drop protection. It's also MagSafe. And even though this one doesn't come with an integrated ring stand, you might consider pairing it with UAG's magnetic ring stand. So you got really strong magnets on this one, all metal construction, and a huge variety of positions that it can be put into. Really cool product there. And then finally, I wanted to share with you the Monarch Pro in forged carbon. So this is UAG's top of the line case. This forged carbon is going to be lighter and stronger than regular carbon fiber, and it has a really great look and feel. This case is going to offer you 25 feet of drop protection, and it's MagSafe. And all three of these cases we're going to be looking at today have a covered action button. Lots to love here. Let's take a closer look. Looking first at the Monarch Pro in forged carbon. So this is quite a rigid case, very little flex to it, a little bit of flex on the side, so it's not too difficult to get on and off. This material here on the back, this forged carbon, is very different than carbon fiber. So it's made from chips of carbon fiber, which are embedded into a resin, and then the whole thing is subjected to a high temperature, high pressure process, which gives you this result. Really cool look and feel on here. You also have a little panel here of inset leather. You've got those bumpers here for additional protection. You've got some texture here on the sides, and you do have that covered action button. And of course, the case is going to be MagSafe. Overall, this just has a really nice quality look and feel, and it certainly should for the price. This is the most expensive case from UAG that I have seen. So getting this on your phone is not difficult. You want to start on your left-hand side and then push on those corners, then go to your right-hand side and then push those on. So once on, we have a good fit overall, although you have some give over your buttons as well as your port openings. But other than that, everything looks good, and you have quite a bit of lip around the screen. I don't currently have a tempered glass screen protector or any screen protector on my 15 Pro Max, so this is the maximum amount of lip you're going to see. I think, however, if you have a tempered glass screen protector on here, you're still going to have tons of lip. This is quite a high lip around the screen. Should be very protective. Looking down here at our port openings, everything looks great. You've got asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design of the phone, and you should have plenty of space for USB-C cables. You've got a spot here for a lanyard on either side, and then, of course, you do have those oversized corners for extra protection, so that's great. Then going up the side, you've got this honeycomb pattern here for extra grip. Overall, nice amount of grip on here, but not the kind of a sticky feeling grip. This is still going to slide decently in and out of pockets and handbags. Going up here to our buttons, these are oversized and tactile, and they work great. And I'm so thrilled that we have an action button on here, and the action button works great, very responsive. Then going up here to the top, again, we do have these oversized corners here for protection. Great look and feel here, as you can tell. Nice amount of protection around that screen. And then going to the other side of the case, you've got a nice amount of texture here with this honeycomb pattern and a very responsive side button. Looking at the back of the case, I think we've got a really cool look and feel here with this forged carbon. So unlike regular carbon fiber, this forged carbon is not a fingerprint magnet. It doesn't tend to show fingerprints and smears. It's got a matte finish. It's very interesting stuff. So this material has the strength of titanium at 1/3 the weight, lighter and stronger than regular carbon fiber. Just really nice stuff. So you've got these little skid pads here in the corners. Those ones are going to work together with your raised rim around your camera, and they are going to keep the majority of the back of the case very slightly raised above a flat surface. So that's really cool. And then, of course, you also have lots of protection here for your rear camera. All excellent. You've got these screws here in the corners. That's like your classic UAG look, as well as these nice orange accents. Overall, I think we got a really cool look here with this UAG forged carbon Monarch Pro. So this case is going to work fine with regular Qi wireless charging, and of course it's a MagSafe case, so it's going to work great with MagSafe chargers as well. So we got nice strong magnets on here. Work great with Apple's MagSafe charger, and you're also going to be able to use this with other MagSafe accessories, such as the magnetic ring stand that I was showing you before. So this one is a really cool product. This is the best magnetic ring stand that I have come across. It's really versatile. So pull it outwards, and then you can position this thing in a huge variety of angles. So you can pull this thing out straight and do that, which is great. You could do that if you want. You can fold this inwards and do that. There are just an enormous number of angles that you can put this to. You can twist this around 360 degrees, find the exact perfect angle for you. So I think that this is a really nice addition. Great accessory for the case. Removing this case from your phone is quite easy. Just start in your top right-hand corner, push that off, go down to your bottom right-hand corner, push that off, and then pull out your phone. Moving on to the Plasma XTE case. This is a lovely case. So again, relatively rigid case with more flex on the sides, but the back is quite rigid. Size-wise, this is quite similar to the Monarch Pro we were just looking at. Basically the same size, but it feels a bit lighter. And you don't have the same textured sides on here with your Plasma XTE as you do with the Monarch Pro, but overall I don't find it to be that slippery because you have things to hold on to here with all these various protrusions. So this case has that really cool ring stand thingy that I was showing you, ring stand, ring holder. So that's a great feature, although it's not quite as versatile as the magnetic ring stand we were just looking at, but still it is really a great feature for a case. Putting your phone in this case is quite easy. Start on your left-hand side and then go over and push on your right-hand corners. Once on, we have a good fit overall, but you do have that extra give over your buttons and your port openings, although I think that the give on the buttons is a little bit less than what you see on the Monarch Pro case we were looking at. In terms of lip, you've got a good amount of protective lip on here. Everything looks great. Again, I don't have any kind of tempered glass screen protector or other screen protector on here, so this is the maximum amount of lip you're going to see. But even if you have a screen protector on here, you're still going to have plenty of lip. So I think everything looks great here. Looking down here at our port openings, asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design of the phone, and you should have plenty of space for third-party USB-C cables. You've got extra protective corners on here, but you don't have a spot for a lanyard like you have on the Monarch Pro case. Going up the sides here, we got oversized tactile buttons, including an action button cover, which is great. These work well, but I think that the ones on the Monarch Pro case that we were looking at are just a little bit better, but it's not a huge difference. Everything looks great here from the top. Nice protective corners here. Again, you've got that 20 feet of drop protection with this case, and then going to our side button, nice and responsive. And looking at the back of the case, we got a translucent gray polycarbonate on here. Does a great job in showing off your beautiful iPhone. I think that my natural titanium looks really nice here. You can see the Apple logo through here. We got some relatively restrained UAG branding down here at the bottom, and we've got a cool orange accent here on the ring stand. So this material here on the back is a glossy polycarbonate, and that type of material tends to show scratches and fingerprints relatively easily. So as far as fingerprints, not a whole lot you can do except wipe them off. But for scratches, you do have these skid pads here in the corner, just like on the Monarch Pro case. And those are going to work together with the area that is raised around the camera to keep the majority of the back of this case very slightly raised above a flat surface when it's placed on its back. And that should help reduce scratching over time. However, of course, it will scratch. So overall, I think we got a really great look and feel on here. Got a nice amount of protection here for your rear camera. And as far as the ring stand thing is concerned, that works really well. So you just pull this one up and then you can put this in landscape. You can also put it in portrait. You can adjust the angle to be however it is that you want it. So really very versatile, works really well, and then folds flat when not needed. Of course, the case is also going to be MagSafe, so it's going to work great with Apple's MagSafe charger, no problems there. And then you can use this with other MagSafe accessories as well, such as something like a MagSafe power bank. So overall, really cool case. I think you've got a lot of functionality here. Removing this from your phone is quite easy. Just start up in your top right-hand corner, go down to your bottom right-hand corner, press that one off as well, and then pull out your phone. Finally, looking at the UAG civilian case, this one is going to be a slimmer case compared to the other ones that we were looking at today. It's also got a little bit more give to it. It's kind of a smoother, sleeker look to it. It's still very protective at 20 feet of drop protection, and it's MagSafe. The interior of it has a little bit softer material on it as compared to the exterior. This is a co-molded construction. Overall, it seems very nice. You got some cool orange accents on here, and this one is available in 4 colors. So size-wise, if you want to compare it next to the Monarch Pro Forged Carbon, you can see that it's definitely a thinner case than that one. It also feels a little lighter weight. Overall, it's really quite a nice case. So putting your phone in here is quite easy. Just want to start again on your left-hand side and then push on your right-hand corners. Once on, so you have probably a little bit tighter fit on the sides around the buttons and the port openings. I would say you have less lip on here surrounding the screen as compared to the others, but you still have quite a bit of lip. Still definitely nice protection on here. Overall, just a really nice case on the phone. Nice and slim, really great look, and I'm loving the orange accents. I think they look really great on here. So looking down at the bottom here, you can see we've got asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design of the phone, and you should be able to fit many third-party USB-C cables here without any trouble. You've got spots here for lanyards on either side, so that's nice. And then going up the sides, these have a pleasant amount of grip to them, although they don't really have any texture. And then the buttons here are nicely responsive, and you do have a covered action button, so that's all great. They're oversized. Everything works really well here. Looking at the view from the top, nice amount of lip on here. Again, I don't have a tempered glass screen protector or any screen protector on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. But even if you had one on here, you would still have sufficient lip to protect the screen. And then going over here to the side button, nice and responsive. Looking at the back of the case, I think everything looks really good here. This is a matte polycarbonate on here, and it's going to be reasonably resistant against fingerprints, although scratching is going to be a bit of an issue. Plus, we also don't have the skid pads on this that you have on the other 2 case models we were looking at, so this is going to be more likely to scratch when it's placed on its back, although you're going to get a little bit of help here from the raised rim around the camera that's going to put at least part of this very slightly raised. So you're going to have plenty of protection for your rear camera, no issues there. Overall, a very nice, sleek look and feel, pleasant amount of texture on here. And as far as wireless charging is concerned, you're going to be in good shape there. No problem with regular Qi wireless charging. And of course, this is going to work great with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. So no problems there. The magnets here are good, but I don't think that they're quite as good as on the other cases we were looking at. But they're still going to work sufficiently well. And of course, this is also going to be compatible with the MagSafe ring stand we were looking at. So this magnetic ring stand is a really cool addition to any case. And at least right now, if you purchase this with the civilian case, you can save 25%, so that's cool. So overall, really nice products here. I think that they're very versatile cases, and they're going to do a great job in protecting your iPhone 15 Pro Max. Again, we've been looking at a variety of products from UAG for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. These are all available directly from UAG as well as from other retailers. The Plasma XTE case has an MSRP of $69.95 and it comes in the single color shown in this review. The Monarch Pro Forged Carbon also has a single color, the Forged Carbon that was shown in this review, and it has an MSRP of $149.95. And if you want something which comes in a variety of colors, you might want to go with the Civilian. It comes in 4 colors, the olive drab shown in this review, as well as Bordeaux, black, and mallard options, and it's the cheapest of the bunch at $59.95. Finally, if you want to add on the really cool magnetic ring stand you saw in this review, that one has an MSRP of $34.95, and you can save 25% on that price if you bundle it with a Civilian case. Many thanks to the kind folks at UAG for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about these products or anything else, please feel free to put them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And do consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.